Hi you guys, so I'm so excited because I have number 134, the brand new Truly Me Long Hair Looks doll here in my possession. This is the Josefina one. I went to the American Girl store. It rained, so pardon my appearance if I look a little bit crazy, but I want to get these videos out to you guys as soon as possible. So here we have number 134. She is the Josefina mold, brown eyes, tan skin, long straight hair, and she comes with a bunch of accessories. This doll retails for $175 in store. I already said it in one of my other videos, but I actually caught one of the displays and it said that these dolls originally were going to be $160, which I wish that they were still that price, but they are $175 now. I did get a price adjustment in store for catching that, so thank you to everyone at American Girl who helped me with that and who was so gracious in giving me that price adjustment. But yes, these dolls are $175 and I have all three of them, and this is number 134. Here is her box. I want to show you guys just what she, has got going on, but there are some hairstyles over here showcased. Here are some of the accessories she comes with, and this is what she looks like. So cute. Okay, without further ado, let us get unboxing. This is what she looks like in her box. She's so precious. The Josefina mold, I don't even need to tell you guys, that mold is so defected. I actually had an employee pull out more of this doll because the iguana eyes are so bad with the Josefina mold. So I did have to go in and basically ask them to bring out some more until I was happy with one. So thank you again to the American Girl team. But at the bottom, there is a little slot and it comes with the accessories. So that is what that box looks like. And then this is what she looks like. I'm going to get her out of here with my scissors. And we are just going to snip, snip, snip these dolls so that way they can be freed. There is one in the center of her torso, by the way, so don't pull at her immediately. And then, of course, the little neck one. Cool. So this is what she looks like. Let me get a closer look for you guys. She has brown eyes, tan skin, and she has highlights in her hair. Whoever does her highlights does a great job. But yeah, she's got straight hair and it feels like a good head of hair here. Her outfit is adorable. The stripes are adorable. The skirt is adorable. It actually does zip in the front. And it is like a faux leather material. And it's very cute, very pink, very gorgeous. And then the shoes are a lavender with little accents on the side. And there is a platform. But yeah, there is Velcro in the back of them, by the way. So that's really cute. Now I am going to take out her hairnet because I want to see what Miss Girly is working with. I'm just going to grab from the knot in the back. That's how I've always done it. And then we're just going to pull and see what she's got to work with. Her hair is so soft. A little matted at the bottom, but it is so soft. So soft. So soft. Let's just get a good brush in. Her wig is even longer than Julie's. I'm just getting all the packaging hair out of here. But oh my god, her hair is so silky. I was not expecting that for this doll, to be honest, because I know that one Truly Me doll with the curly hair, you guys know what I'm talking about. The one that's like the Mary Grace mold. She's got like some textured hair going on. She didn't have that much shedding, which was fairly surprising because with a lot of the straight wigs, there's always a lot of shedding. But her hair's so silky. She's in a Garnier Fructis commercial, like so silky. Okay, and now in person, can you guys actually see all the highlights in her hair? Do you see that? Now that it's like all out. Let me get a closer look for you guys. There is her face. I did have to go through a lot of them to find one that like made me happy, and I finally stuck with her. So please don't mention if there's anything wrong with her or you see something crooked with her because I will cry, because I did drive myself crazy looking at a bunch of dolls' faces today. So that is what she looks like. The outfit is so adorable, you guys. So adorable. But her hair, I'm like very amazed by how silky her hair is. It's just straight up straight. Like just straight and gorgeous. Like look at her. Doesn't she look like one of the women that does like the Garnier Fructis commercials? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's just giving. I honestly could put a straightener to her hair to get rid of this like weird crimp going on, but she's just so cute. Oh my god. Like, so adorable. And she has a lot of hair on her. I feel like the only one that didn't have a lot of hair on her head was the Joss mold, but she had like that blonde wig, and usually a lot of the blonde wigs, not to call them out, usually end up actually being really, really thin for some reason. But yeah, that's Miss Girly. Here is the accessories. Let us go through them. So I just snapped the front right there. Ow. I almost just cut myself. Be very careful with these sharp cardboard edges. Now, we have the step-by-step hairstyle guide. The thing that I haven't been doing for these dolls is cutting, and I need to start doing that because it just makes life easier. Cool. So here is the hairstyle guide from Miss Girly here. And the way that it is basically there are helpful tools for you to be able to like style your doll's hair, a different language, and then it opens up into this little guide of hairstyles. There is the basic braid, and then a leveled up version of that braid. There is the French braid, cute, and then a leveled up version of that. Do you see that? And then on the back, this is the bubble braid, and then the leveled up version of the bubble braid. Here is the flip tail. She comes with a little flip tail, and then the leveled up version of said flip tail. And then it ends. Oh, and then it comes with a ponytail. What a cute little throwback. I feel like no one ever does that style anymore, which is really annoying. But yeah, so cute. Bubble braids, flip tails, all of that fun stuff. First thing is some elastics. I'm not taking them out because they're kind of basic in my opinion. These are just straight hair pieces. I'm gonna cut it from this side because the other ones were so annoying. And like you had to like open it from the hair. It was a whole thing. But yeah, the weight of this should be here. And it's just straight. And it is literally pink and purple. Very cute. Silky, like her hair. And there are clips. I've already said it before. I don't really like these clips. I feel like they dig into your doll's hair. Unless you're like really careful and like take your time with them and like part and everything. But I can just see kids just literally like raking them into their doll's wigs and ruining them. But that's me just having seen it. Yeah, that's the hair. We have a topsy tail, and this one is orange. Just looks like that. Little topsy tail. Cute. We have some pom-pom hair ties. This is everything. This is so Y2K and so adorable. They're like lavender. I would actually use these on my dolls. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This is something that I am obsessed with. I love them because you can just like put them up here and they look so cute on them. And I feel like on Miss Girl here, they're gonna look really adorable. We get more butterfly clips. I love the amount of butterflies that they have in this collection. There are just a bunch of little butterfly clips and they are plastic. They're basically the McKenna butterfly clips, just not in gold. They're just like in a bunch of different colors. In orange, 2 versions of pink, and a lime green color. Cute. This is funny. There are some rainbow hair clips. Very much giving the JoJo Siwa bows from way back in the day. I mean, they still sell them, but like, yeah. Those are very much giving Pride. By the way, happy Pride. But yeah, Pride. I'm so dumb. Pride literally just ended. And then we have pink ones of these. Oh my god, if I have best friend dolls, I can literally have them match with these little pom-poms. So cute. Little pink fuzzy with little scrunchy ends. So cute. So adorable. So adorable. Oh, we have some star clips. This is new. The other ones didn't come with star clips. They have little like, they're little jaw clips, but they're little like stars. If you guys can see that. Little stars. And then just little, I don't want to open them fully, but they're like really chunky. That's what they look like. Cool. Then we have the hot iron. It is a faux little flat iron. It doesn't make the same sound as a flat iron does, which is really upsetting. But that's a faux little flat iron. and it has a little on and off button. I wish that this actually would turn, but it doesn't. It doesn't actually like switch on and off, which is fine. It's obviously for pretend, and she can hold it. Very cute. But that's that. I love that. And then she comes with jewels. These are humongous. They're colorful. They're rainbow. Her whole thing is rainbow. And they are Velcro on the back. I really love these. For some reason, I can't find these in bulk. American Girl probably has these patented for dolls because I keep trying to look for these. And like for humans, they still have like a sticky back to them, not Velcro. Whereas these are Velcro on the back and you actually have to like slide them out of your doll's hair. I love these. I want a million of these, but I can't find them. If someone knows where to find Velcro back little hair gems, you know, DM me, let me know, comment down below because you will be helping me a lot. But yeah, there's just rainbows and I'm not taking that out because I don't want to lose them. But I'm going to put this all back in now. But yeah, that is all the hair stuff. Okay, so again, Miss Girly here, she's got hair. And I mean like hair. Even longer than Julie's. I will be like straightening this so that way she doesn't have this weird hump here going on. But she's just such a cutie. She very much gives like hippie vibes to me. And I wish that American Girl was still making like the little like braid, like the faux braid headbands, because I would totally do a faux headband, like braided headband around her head to kind of give her that hippie look. But she looks like she could easily be like Julie's best friend. And her wig isn't thin in my opinion. I feel like, again, the only one that really felt like they had a thin wig was the Joss mold. But she's a cutie. I can totally see myself like doing pigtail moments. Her wig, when you lift it, it doesn't actually show wig cap. Again, I think it's just the Joss one that has a really bad wig. Or mine just has a really bad wig. But I feel like with the blondes, they usually always give the least amount of hair for whatever reason. But yeah, her hair is really silky, you guys. Definitely a 10 out of 10 in my book. This is number 134, right? What number are you, girl? Yeah. This is number 134, and I definitely would say run out and get her because she is adorable. So adorable. All right, you guys, that is it from Miss Girly here. I feel like I ran through this video really quickly for her because I've been opening up the other two dolls for forever, but she is so cute, and I definitely would recommend her for anyone that is a fan of her. Yeah, her hair is just so silky. I can't stop playing with it. She's just cover girl. Like it's just so pretty. But yeah, I love her and I definitely would recommend her to you guys. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, like this video, comment down below, let me know what you guys think of Miss Girly over here, like I said before, and follow me on my TikTok, which is Chris American Girl. Follow me on Instagram, which is The Doll Studio by Chris, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.